Main focus is to come up with a bag. Ain't gonna be no slacking, ain't got time for none of that. Put it in their face, fuck it, they already mad. Disappear while I'm stacking and they be like, where you been? Make sure the liquor brown, drink it all.
It's your girl Chanté, and in this video I want to bring you guys a review on this hair that I recently got installed by Dynasty. So if you want to hear my honest reviews on this body wave hair, just keep on watching. Okay, so I have in a, where does it start? Like here to here, 6x6 closure. So if I took this space and I put it like right in the middle, I'd be perfectly, like if it's right now it's like this to the side of my head, I'd pretty much have the perimeter of my hair that I needed to blocked off, but I felt like a side part would be better for me. So let me bring this all to the front for you. This is the body wave hair in 24 inches. It's all 24 inches from the top to the bottom. Well, actually, I kind of like trimmed some of it, and then Tina also gave me some layers, so that's that. This is the hair. Now, when she did it, it was curled, but the curls have since fallen, and I kind of tried to flat iron it a little bit, but it still reverts back to that body wave situation. But I just want to come in here and show you guys this. Shedding is not an issue. It hasn't been an issue. I think I'm really loving the 6x6 closure. What I'm not loving is the hair. And let me explain why. Not because the hair texture is not good. So if you're a straight hair mommy, you probably would love this. I do not curl my hair. I do not do anything with my hair. I just want the hair to sit and do what it's supposed to do. And it looks fine, you know. If you are new to wigs, lace fronts, frontals, like there's never, like I have HD lace in my head right now, and there's never, like, it's never where you will never see the lace. It's just like you're always going to see the lace. You can hide it with some hairs, put some hairs down there, but you're always going to see the lace, in my opinion, from what I've experienced. I've had mink hair, now this is an HD lace. You're always going to see the lace. There's some that just blend a little bit better than others, but it is what it is. Here, I think this is really good because, like, there's still some glue there, but even on my sides, because I feel like no one ever shows what it looks like on the parts that don't have the closure, and this is the part that doesn't. It's still cool. So if I was to pull it down like this, you still have my baby hairs that are like showing, so it doesn't seem like just straight track. The hair is super soft, like I mentioned. It comes down to my, like, right to the top of my pelvic bone, I want to say, 24 inches. And it is very, like, if you know hair, as you get longer, it gets thinner towards the end, and that's the case for this. Like, it isn't like super thick, but it's not also like super thin, if that makes sense. So it's a nice density. And I'll turn around, give you some looks from the back. It comes down all the way to my tailbone on the in the back. But yeah, so this hair is super soft. I just come to the conclusion that I am, like, I've gotten straight hair from them before and I loved it. It was bomb, but I just need to stick to what I know. And I am a curly girl. Like, I'm a curly girl. Like, to me, like, yes, I like this, and I wanted to show you guys the raw state of it, because a lot of times people come on here with, like, curls, and some of you guys may be like me and you don't curl your hair, and you don't know how to curl your hair. Or not even so much that you don't know how, you're really just not interested in trying to curl it. But what I'm going to do probably for Christmas is wand curl it. What I will say is it does curl up really nice. My bonnet actually slept off last night. No tangles. It was fine. I just took the hair, put a wrap on the top of it to keep it down, and then I just take the back of it and rubber band it up like this. So then I have the cap on, not cap, the scarf on the top, and then this just stays like this. So that's how I zoom, and that's what I zit. And it's really, really sleek, really, really smooth. Like, doing this right now, nothing. So really good hair. I always recommend for people to try out Dynasty because I really do love them. And they're always having sales and good pricing. You can go on any Instagram girl that you see on their page and somebody's got a $10 or $5 code. there is some flyaways up top, but I can just smooth that down. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. I reviewed the curly hair like I think 2 or 3 years ago when I went to Costa Rica, and the only issue with that was like the frontal was just a lot for me, and that was like my first frontal. And when I got my closure before, when I did my wild African hair, I don't remember seeing the lace, so it was fine. It was just that the closure, I should have had it glued down because it kept moving back, and my hair grows very fast. So in no time, it was growing. That's why I really don't keep things in for too long. I need to start learning how to do this myself because $200 for a week is not okay. But other than that, it is pretty cool. Like, you guys can see the texture of it. Again, like I said, for Christmas I'll probably wand curl it to, you know, make myself look, you know, acceptable. But other than that, the layers are cut nicely. She's not giving me much issues. I'm just not into, like, the straight hair is just something that, like, I need more body, it needs to be bigger. And I thought that, like, I don't know, I was really gonna go for their straight hair, and I don't know how that would have turned out for me because that would have done nothing but just lay on my head. But yeah, the hair texture itself is really nice. So if you're into body wave, this is the Brazilian body wave. It isn't super shiny. It has a nice luster to it, but it isn't super shiny. And there are like weird things like this in there. I don't know if you can see this. This is just like a piece of thread that's in there. I don't know why. It's blue thread, but I don't know if that's like normal for weaves. Don't know. And this is a sew-in, not a didn't make this into a wig. Can't do wigs. I've got to be able to touch my scalp, scratch it when I need to, and that makes it the most comfortable for me. So I had it glued down originally, but the glue on this side came up. So this has got to be on this side, and then there's glue on this side, which I'll probably clean up either today or tomorrow, and then just got to be it again because I don't like how, like, you can see the glue here. Now I'm just Gorilla Snotting it. I think I like the Gorilla Snot a little bit better than Gots to Be. I feel like Gots to Be is just so annoying for me, and it easily flakes up. I recommend, if you are a straight hair mommy, to check out this hair. And then check out my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. Check out my Instagram and you can see what I end up doing with this for Christmas. I foresee myself keeping it cute and doing this a lot of the time because it's just mad cute. Like, I always want to tie my hair up, and then I'll add some curls to the end of this with my wand curler. Let me just give y'all the full effect with my bamboo scrunchie. Mad cute. Like, then you put some hoop earrings or some like danglies. I'll probably have on my XI from Adrienne Bailon because I love them, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what we're gonna do, and what we're gonna do. But the hair is super soft. For me, now I know a lesson learned. If I ever go with straight hair again, I will not do, I'll probably just do 22 inches, which will probably end about like right here on me. And that's about where it starts to get really thin. This actually could probably go down a little bit longer, but I did chop some off because I was like, it looks a little awkward with the length of it. And I don't know why I always do this. I always order longer and then always chop it down. Always chop it down, which is so foolish of me. But yeah, this is this hair, and I like it a latte. So I recommend you get you some and do your thing, because why not? It's nice, it's straight. You can just play it up however you want to. And this is my favorite thing to do. I don't know if this is mad Spanish of me, but like this right here, when it does this, see how it's like layered and flowing? That's my favorite thing. I would do that with my own hair too. I just love that layered look. Just love it, love it, love it. But yeah, girl. So that's this hair. This is the Brazilian Body Wave 14-inch and a 6x6 closure. Remember that 6x6 closure is coming in from here to here. So if I was to switch this over, it would have pretty much covered the perimeter of my head and only left out like a little bit over here. So if I go with a straight, a center part in another life, I could do that. And then I can always take this out and play with the line again, make it into the center somewhere and for another style. But I probably will be retiring the closure, or maybe give it to someone, wash her out and give it to someone, because that's what I always do whenever I get hair and review it. I just end up giving it away, and then keep the actual 24-inch hair for ponytails, because that's what I like to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is super quick. I just want to come on here and show you like what was up with this hair. Like you can see here, this is the lime, and Tina color corrected it so that way it would be like my skin tone, so it looks like an actual scalp. And yeah, and then I have some of my actual baby hairs out now that I've taken that glue off. And right now I don't want to put anything on it because I'm just chilling, but I will probably try to get some setting foam, set that down. I'm finding that the setting foam is a lot better than using the glue. Even my Murray's Edge Control, I like the setting powder a lot better. So yeah, girl, that's all it is to it. Straight is not really straight, but you know, if you're like, for me this is a straight because my hair would never do this naturally, but it's not like pin bone straight. So if you want something that's got a little life and a little body, then I can recommend this body wave. But if you're looking for something that's gonna stay pin straight, maybe it's the flat iron that I used just wasn't strong enough, because I did use, I don't even know what my roommates have, some Revlon I think, but my Babyliss is in Florida because that's where I'm going tomorrow morning to spend Christmas. And yeah, that's just what it is. But yeah, maybe that'll help me get it pin straight, because it's definitely still got a little wave, which I don't mind. In a ponytail it's fine, but when it's like, again, taken out and it's like just whatever, I prefer it to be just pin straight, because this is like not, there's no real direction to this, and I need some direction, some choreography, some like 1 2 1 2. So yes, I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys can go out and get you some hair. I'm telling you, there's going to be a Christmas sale, there's going to be a New Year's sale, there's going to be a Martin Luther King Day sale, there's going to be a President's Day sale, there's going to be sales for Valentine's Day. They always have sales. I really do enjoy this HD closure. I recommend the HD closure. That's just that on that, and go get you some hair. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Yo, look, hey yo, I open my eyes, the sunrise, right atop my cranium, stress weight the body like uranium, what's the verbatim, every day like deja vu, only fear is I start to get comfortable, not wanna be typical, climb my way to the pinnacle, while I'm alive in my physical, yo, and money's